welcome back to my channel. This is itsherastrology with your Pickacard reading. We have 3 piles here. We're going to look at who's coming to you in your future. This could be love, friendships. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You can pause the video here and take a moment to see which pile draws you in the most, and then you will find the timestamps in the description box or in the comments below. This is a generalised reading, it's for entertainment purposes only, so take it as you will, not everything's going to resonate, and just have fun with it. I'll see you there, guys. Say hello, my pile ones, this is for you. Let's have a look at who's coming into your future. Right now we have got here the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands and the Strength card, and you also have here the Sun as your overall vibe. So the Knight of Swords is somebody that's fast moving, so I believe that this is something that's going to be coming in quick for you. The person could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We also have the Queen of Wands here. This is somebody who's feminine, pretty nurturing, and would be a fire sign, so that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then you also have the Strength card here, and this is about having strength in times of strife. It could be that this is a karmic cycle. We have the infinity symbol here. Again, this is represented by a fire sign, and this is Leo. So let's delve a little bit into this, shall we? I'm going to pull some romance angels. We're going to pull some clarifiers for who these people could be. Are they people? Are they energies? And then just see what we can find for you. So first up, let's have a look at some romance angels, please. We have got here deception and give your relationship a chance. Okay, so somebody could be coming in here with this Knight of Swords, letting you know that something's happening, coming in to tell you something that's going on. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. However, you then also have give your relationship a chance, so work on your partnership. So I feel that maybe the person coming into your future is a fire sign. You have strong fire energy there with the 2. And I feel that the Knight of Swords is actually probably more likely going to be the type of communication that's coming in. This could also be a friend coming in to tell you about your relationship that you're already in at the moment with this fire sign. And actually that maybe something's going on here. It could be the friend that's got a false mask. It could be the person you're in a relationship with. Let's clarify. Let's see what we can find out, please. That's Knight of Swords. The pile 1. I should also mention that you've got the Sun card there, and that is all about like happiness and stuff. So I do feel that, and cats are our way of moving in between like the earth and the other side, I suppose you could say. So Ace of Cups for this Knight of Swords. Okay, so maybe this Knight of Swords is coming in, this Ace of Cups is like a cup of love, a cup of emotions, a new endeavour, a new beginning of some kind. This Queen of Wands. You have the 4 of Wands. Again, this is very, very fast energy to me, and it is fast, something to do with a celebration. You can also see similarities in the way that the water pours out of the cup is very similar, very straight lines, coming away from that basically. So then the 4 of Wands is about celebrations in like family life, coming together like a marriage or something. So maybe something's going to be happening near a time of celebration for you. And then the Strength card, please. And then you have the Chariot. So again, I feel like forward movement, something is moving, and I feel fast. We've got the quick of the Knight of Swords. I feel like this fire sign is either going to be coming into your life or leaving your life. This is what's happening with you in the future. What I want to do now is I do have some new cards. I have got Oracle of the Shapeshifter cards. This is what they look like. They're very, very nice looking cards, and I would like to pull a card from here just to get you an idea of maybe some advice that you could take for this. So, what advice for my pile ones, please? Advice for my pile ones, please. Okay, advice for you. You have Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. Right? Now, you can see here that the card is quite a dark card. And to me, I feel like this Little Red Riding Hood is the embodiment of strength. So it's a number 3 card. And you are now changing the way that you view yourself, and you are actually speaking up. Again, with this communication, with this Knight of Swords, is this you communicating? Has something gone on in your relationship with somebody? And basically you are now have the strength. This is exactly it. You now have the strength, which is the same as this. And people have probably thought you've been maybe a bit of a pushover, but you're not. You're actually showing your strength now. And you're going to walk your path. You're going to use your voice and your abilities to come forward. You are a strong person. And you are a person who can readjust your boundaries and take a stand. You know, now's the time not to back down. That's what I feel like with this Knight of Swords. Now is not the time to back down. Now is the time to actually stand your ground and speak your mind. So yeah, I hope some of this resonated with you, pile 1. Thanks. See you soon. My pile 2s, this is for you. This is about what's coming towards you in your future, lover, friendship, that kind of vibe. So yeah, let's get into the energy, shall we? So you have got here the 9 of Pentacles, the Star card, and the 7 of Pentacles. And the overall energy for your reading is death. And to me, this card, the way that this card has been presented to us, you have the crows or the ravens, as you like, flying around in the air. That's a little bit about like what you reap what you sow, which we also have here with the 7 of Pentacles. So what you put out to the universe will come back to you, and like new beginnings. You know, death is the end of one cycle onto a new. You can see the sun's coming up in the background there. So let's get into it. This might not necessarily be about people. So if we're looking at the 9 of Pentacles, we're looking here at it being a Virgo. However, this is all just about like success, great love and reward. So this could just be the energy. This is what's coming to you in the future with love and friendship, okay? So this is successful. To me, I feel a little bit like you've put down some kind of hard work. You've been sowing the seeds of like building something up. Maybe you've been making friends, new friends. You've been putting yourself out there. And you will now reap what you sow with, again, with the whole energy of the reading. The Star card is represented by a Aquarius, and this is actually to do with like hope and like restoring balance, or actually having hope and faith in your future, and even a little bit to do with fortune. There's heavy abundance going on here in the cards. There's something to do, this could be to do with like a work endeavour for you. So yeah, let's actually look a little bit more into the 7 of Pentacles, which is then a Taurus energy. So we're looking at Earth energy again. And again, this is all about having that patience and seeing those positive results. I feel a little bit like you reap what you sow here in your future. So what we're going to do is pull some romance angels and see if they can help us along. Again, the romance angels aren't always to do with romance. They can be to do with working life and career. But you seem to have abundance coming in your future. It says this could be the one. You've already met this romantic partner that you seek. One more, please. Okay. And you've also got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel a little bit like with these pentacles, it's like you've put the hard work in and you're manifesting this with this Star card. And I feel there's not really a sense of crazy urgency, and you could still be putting work in here. I'm going to clarify just a little bit more and see about this 9 of Pentacles, please, for my pile 2s. The card flew as far away as it could possibly go. All right, fine. So you have the seven of wands. A couple more cards, please. Let's see what we can get. Whoa. Sometimes I feel like the seven of wands can be interpreted as, you know, like building that fence, putting a fence up, but also actually putting in the hard work. You've got 7-7. That's actually putting in. You've got the Page of Pentacles, so crossing the seven of wands. If you see how that actually fell, well, I don't know if I was laid in front of the actual camera then, but this is something that we're being told, do you know what, pay attention to this. I feel like there's either a message coming in about abundance, about the hard work you've put in, or this is a person, a young page, a young Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So, I just realised that I need to actually charge my camera because I want it to cut out halfway through. Right, can you put the start, please? Okay. We're getting the message here. Fine. High Priestess for the star, and the High Priestess is like the person who uses their intuition, right? So actually making sure that you are tuning into that intuition. Again, with the star card, I feel like there's a connection there. For some reason, to me, I always feel like the High Priestess is the sun and the moon, like embodied in one. So I feel there's quite a strong female energy here, and that somebody's coming into themselves, somebody's coming into their own. That's the feeling I get with this High Priestess, is that you finally find your feet. And actually, you know, sometimes when you find your feet, yeah, look at this with the 9 of Cups. This is all about somebody who has, like, is happy with what they've got. It's like you finally found that gratitude. You finally, you've put in the hard work, and you finally can relax and, you know, just sit and be still with what you have. I have some new cards here. They are Oracle of the Shapeshifters. They're really nice cards, and I'm going to pull you a final message, like of advice. Whoa. Okay, I will take this. However, it is the same card that we got for pile 1, so I will give you an extra card as well. Obviously, Little Red Riding Hood really wants to come out today, and it's basically just saying that you are not a victim and to use your own voice, just to stand up. People might have seen you as a pushover in the past, and actually, do you know what? It's time for you to stand up, stand your ground, and I feel that that's what you're doing. So I just want one more word of advice, please, for my pile 2s. I definitely think you're already in this energy. You've put in that hard work. Ooh. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. It's like ending a cycle. Something new's happening. What I'm going, you can see here she's got a dragon. That can be a little bit to do with like responsibility. The number here is 13. I will check in the book just to make sure that I am reading the correct advice for you guys. So yeah, maybe something hurts a lot, something in the past that you've been dealing with, but if you are active in this ending, things are going to come to fruition, and you just need to be brave. You need to take care of yourself first. Don't ignore you, which is again why that Little Red Riding Hood's come up here. You have to learn to let go of some things, which is I feel like you've been doing. The whole reason of this, the vibe of this reading was new beginnings. This is what happens because of your hard work, because of your new beginnings. And rebirth cannot take place without a death. So you need to end some kind of cycle to start this cycle anew. And I feel that's you putting in this hard work of abundance. You're manifesting something new, somebody new, and that will come to you, but you're putting in that hard work. You've got to keep putting in that hard work. So this is going to be happening in your future, but the hard work is going to have to be happening too. It's not going to be like a real quick next day kind of deliver vibe. I just wanted to see if I can give you anything, any more information about like a dragon. And see if they have anything in the book about that. No, but I do feel a little bit like dragons are loyal, but they're also a little bit independent and fiery themselves. So, as are wolves, they're pack animals, but you also need to make sure you stand up for yourself. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Pile 2. See you soon. 3. We're going to be looking at what's coming to you in your future, love, friendship, life, that kind of vibe. So let's get straight into it, shall we, and see what the energy is. You've got the pie, and then the energy of your cards here are the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the World. So the pie to me symbolises like filling yourself, actually giving yourself something, nurturing yourself, you know, and actually with something good, not always something bad. You can also see on this picture here that we have got like some, I say vines going down, so to me that you can see them going down and mixing in with all of these different cards here. They all have the green vines or leaves, as you want to call them. So I feel like you need to nurture yourself for like in the future. This is what's happening. It's telling you to put this into yourself, right? So you've got the 2 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands is a fire sign. It's represented by Aries, and this could all be to do with like coming up with a new idea. To me, this guy always looks like he has the world in his hands, like the world is your oyster. You can do what you want to do with it, and it's having that idea. Choose what you want to do and run with it, right? Then we move into this 10 of Wands. Again, this is fire energy, and this time we're looking at Sagittarius. And this is all about like, some people say burdens. Now I see them as responsibilities and bringing home the bacon in a way. This guy's walking towards the village here with these sticks, ready to build anew. He's a number 10. He's ready to start his life cycle out, which is why we then move into the World. Which is all about life cycles and new beginnings, okay? And what we're going to do is clarify a bit more. I've got some romance angels here that I want to look at and see, is this, I feel like this might be to do with life, and it doesn't right now feel, it feels like you need to be concentrating on yourself, pile 3. It's about you and not a romantic thing. So let's see, shall we? We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean marriage as in, obviously we're looking at romance angels, so they're going to be worded for romance, but because I feel like this is something to do with you and looking after yourself, that actually this involves you looking in on you. You are your best friend. You are your biggest supporter. That's what I see that as, okay? We did come out here. You have flirt and you have new love. You've got extend your light-hearted energy to others, and a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so that could be something that new that's coming to you. All right, so take that as you will. If you want to look at this as a love reading, and that actually once this cycle ends you start loving on yourself, this is what will come to you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You're going to flirt with them, and there will be a wedding involved. Let's clarify, please. It's 2 of Wands. We have 2 cards come out here. You've got the Hanged Man in the reverse, and you've got the 10 of Swords. So I feel a little bit like there's been some like stagnation. Maybe you've been a bit mean to yourself. You've been taking some time for yourself. And we have the Ace of Swords here. So this is all about like new ideas. This is something to do with the mind. You've decided that things need to change. If you see that crown on the end of that sword, looks very similar to the Hanged Man, and then out we come with the Sun. Look at that. The really positive card, and the Sun is sorry, I had to catch my breath then. Ooh, it's very hot in my room. The Sun is all about like a rebirth, again with the world. Very similar energies here. Some sort of new beginning, some sort of new rebirth, but in a positive way. I think you've gone in on yourself. You need to stop having these harsh words with yourself, and you need to make a decision to find that happy ending that you're after, that you're manifesting. You also have the Ace of Wands here, okay? And that's all about your wants and desires and things like something tangible that you can get hold of, which is why I feel like with the start, when you have this fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, I feel like that's how you're going to be. This is what will happen, and I feel like this is what's been going on, is that you've been all up in your head. You're now in your air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, being horrible to yourself a little bit, maybe being a bit too hard on yourself. So yeah, I want to now have a little look at my new cards. These are the Oracle of Shapeshifter cards, and just to give you some words of advice. Whoa. Let's see what we can get for you. Pile 3 with your pie. Right then, you have Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. So, when you look at the raccoon, they are quite a wild animal. Oh, this is also a number 4 card. I am going to be looking at the book because these are brand new cards for me. And raccoons are kind of camouflaged, the way that they look. Is that you need to stay in a safe place for a time, a safe place for you to go. Yeah, you need to take yourself away, which maybe is a Hanged Man, to make this decision, some sort of decision that you need to make. If you can just quietly go about your day-to-day business, just moving forward, you are going to recognise the value of what you've got. So make some adaptations and some intelligent choices, again with this Ace of Swords, to manifest and deliver your happy ending here. Make these choices for your happy ending here. Keep it fresh and exciting, and make sure that your energy is right. So you need to pay attention to your energy. Soon you will be reborn, which is with these new beginnings. You've got the Sun for new beginnings, you've got the World for rebirth, and once it says here, when you emerge, you will be reborn, ready to come from a heart-centered place with no more need to hide. That's it for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much, and take care.